Welcome everybody to another video, one I could not believe that I am making. Raging feminists to the chaviest of chavs have been bickering online about a certain poppy. The origin of the controversy is from someone selling the custom-made poppy on eBay for like $10 or something. Since the controversy has erupted, the sellers claim that all the proceeds were going to charity. I need to clarify that if you believe the poppy should be read, only read, no exceptions, then this video is not for you. You are spared from the grilling. Before I rearrange the guts of all you homo haters, let me clarify which poppy I am defending here. I'm referring to this specific design, not the original one that caused controversy. I'm referring it to under the pretext that it is one of the most often— Jesus Christ, I can't even speak. I'm referring to it under the pretext that it is one of the most often referred to on Snapchat, but all of you little haters— oh shit, I don't think I can say that on YouTube. But all of you little bundle of stick haters referred to it on 100— fuck me. But all of you little bundle of stick haters refer to it on 100% of the snaps that refer to any LGBT poppy. The original rainbow poppy which was sold is disrespectful, and that could be a whole video on its own. I'm going to explain why the referred to design isn't actually as offensive as everyone is making it out to seem. The reason why the poppy is sold near Remembrance Day is to accumulate funds, which in almost every country that participate goes to helping veterans in a variety of ways. Now this hypothetical physical rainbow poppy, using the poppy referred to earlier, if it were to be sold and the funds are given to an official veterans fund, then the poppy itself completes the mission of the yearly poppy fundraiser. There, I see nothing wrong with that, as we live in a country that is almost completely free, where people can, for the most part, freely express their views. A lot of people are claiming that it's disrespectful because the red on the poppy represents the blood of the soldiers who died. This is completely, absolutely, 100% false. Blood is not mentioned once in the poem, and a quick Google search reveals the reason of why the poem was written. Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae wrote it following the second battles of Ypres, after burying his close friend, and remarking how fast the poppies grew around the graves. Poppies were chosen by Madame Guérin, the originator of Poppy Day, simply because of the popularity of the poem, being one of the most quoted poems of the war. People literally need to take 30 seconds to fucking Google something before writing a full screen snap full of falsehoods and having an army of homo haters reposting it like they're the last guy in a girl full of worlds. I said that wrong. Like they're the last guy in a world full of girls. Haha. Jesus Christ, people, you have a supercomputer in your hand. Take the time to critically think for once. This is why you guys are failing humanities. You can't think critically, fucking retard. Fuck. Now the reason why this poppy is okay in my opinion, although not perfect, and I'll explain why later, but because it is a good way to commemorate those LGBT soldiers who were, and still are today, discriminated against in the military setting. People are saying that everyone is included in the red poppy, but that is also false. That's also Faust, Josh Faust. People are saying that everyone is included in the red poppy, but that is also false. Here are the examples of a few different poppies that represent different things, ranging from animals to African Americans. Now yes, being transparent, these are mostly in the UK, but when dealing with the controversy of the poppy, which itself is practiced on the international scale, then we must look at the whole thing on this international scale. Moving forward, you can notice that there isn't a poppy for the LGBTs. You might be saying, so what? They got their whole month or day or something gaily retarded like that. They don't need their own poppy. I am not going to argue whether they deserve a poppy or not, as that's a whole different topic. But as a conservative, I want to conserve my way of life. That way of life is a more progressive society where we should recognize our past mistakes, as there's no clear way to reconcile them completely. Recognizing it makes a world of difference. Obviously there were gay soldiers in the 1940s, but they couldn't be open to it. It was illegal to have butt sex at the time. But gay soldiers would be dishonorably discharged from the military simply for being gay. Later on in World War II, and I'm referring to the US here as it is the best documented, but when they needed soldiers and didn't give a shit if you were gay or not, they just wanted you to slay Nazis, commanding officers started giving out blue discharges, which were neither honorable or dishonorable discharges, just a discharge to get you out of service, unproportionately given to gay and black people. Even major heroes like Alan Turing, the main character of the Enigma Code, made huge advances in computing technology and saved countless lives through his bone machine and helping break the Enigma Code. Alan Turing was prosecuted some years after the war for being gay and was subject to chemical castration. He committed suicide 2 years later and was only pardoned in 2013. If you want to do activism for the way that LGBTs were and still are treated, wearing this poppy is a great way to do it. Much better than being a keyboard warrior and posting long ass Snapchats that no one gives a fuck about, just like this video. Getting mad at the poppy for being disrespectful for a reason that's untrue. In this case, if the poppy should be red because of the blood of the soldiers and putting something on it's disrespectful, why aren't you mad at this, or this, or this? and not posting your disgust online because you hate the LGBT flag so much it makes anything it's on inherently bad. This poppy isn't the best. The only recommendation I could make would be to move the rainbow from the red and make it more of an I can't pronounce it, LGBT. I'd make it more of an LGBT flag pin holding in the poppy. I'm gonna go take a bath with my toaster. Y'all can go fuck yourselves.